I'd like to welcome you to a new series on my channel called Lezl Eats. I like to eat, and that's basically the only description I can give you. So yeah, I have no self-control when it comes to food. I'd like to think that at some point in my life I'd acquire that self-control, but so far in my 26 years it hasn't worked out, which resulted in this box of 8 donuts. When I left the house today, I had every intention of only getting 3, which clearly didn't happen. And then I convinced myself, okay, I'll only get 4. And then I left Sidecar with 8 donuts. If you are anywhere near the Orange County area, you should go visit Sidecar. It's life-changing. They're basically gourmet donuts. Yeah, let me show you what they look like because they're awesome. So here's, I don't know if you can see, here's the 8 donuts I got. I'm aware that they're duplicates. I already have some favorites. Basically, I've been to Sidecar a few times. They know me by face / name by now, which it's not like a Starbucks, so why should a donut place know your face? Clearly you frequent a donut place too much when they recognize your face. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but it's not a healthy thing. Now, I'm not going to eat all of these donuts, but for you, I will try them all to let you know which ones are my favorite. I've already had a couple of these before, so I already kind of have some favorites, but I'm excited to try new ones that I haven't tried yet, so yeah, let's get started. Also, I'd like to apologize for my appearance in this video because it was a last-minute decision to even do this video. I'm wearing glasses because I didn't do my makeup, and I feel like I can kind of hide behind my frames and still look somewhat presentable. Anyway, let's actually get started. Since I am a somewhat civilized person, I am sitting at my kitchen table because you shouldn't eat food in your bed, even though I do. Okay. And also, since I'm civilized, I'm only going to take a little piece of each of it. Okay, so the first one I'm going to try, which I've had before, is the huckleberry donut. Yes, huckleberries are actually a real thing. Still amazing. So good. Probably my favorite fruity donut that they have. The huckleberry kind of tastes like the mix between, I'd say like a blueberry and a cranberry, but it's more on like the blueberry side. It's more sweet than it is tart, but it still kind of has like a little bit of like a tart finish to it, if you're not into like the sweetness of a blueberry. But if you go to Sidecar, you should definitely get that, always. The next one I'm going to try is the viola flower and lavender. I got this one just because it looked so pretty and because the sample that I tried there was actually really good. Flowers are edible, so it's going to have like a little bit of like a florally taste to it. I realize the size of the bites I'm taking aren't great for looking good on camera, but I don't care. I definitely like this one. I don't know that I can say that I would get it every time I go, but it's still really good. Next, let's go to guava. It's kind of feels like your typical, it feels like your typical like donut store donut in terms of weight. Can you describe donuts like they're an actual like gourmet food item? I don't know. Weight just sounded right. Ooh. This one definitely makes me think of like tropics. Like as if I was in Hawaii eating a donut. Like if Hawaii could be personified, if Hawaii could be a donut, this would be that one. Next I got chocolate, which has bourbon sugar and I think bourbon in the batter. I can never actually taste alcohol in food items, but I'm assuming it's because it cooks out, so it just kind of cuts some of the sugar away. I'm assuming that's how it works. I don't know. I'm not a professional foodie. I just really like food. I'm not a huge chocolate person, but I mean, I'm good with the one bite that I just had. Chocolate upsets my stomach if I have too much of it, so I probably wouldn't order that one again. But it was good for the one bite that I had. I just, thumbs down. Or thumbs, middle. If you like chocolate, I'm sure you would like this donut. Let's go, I'm saving my favorite for last. Buttermilk pie. I got this one mostly because it just looked pretty and it had like a lot going on, so I was just kind of drawn to it. Anything that has like a lot going on visually, I'm kind of like, well, it has to be good, right? I'm like nervous. I feel like I'm not getting everything in this one bite, so I'm just gonna kind of scoop to make sure that I get everything in this bite. Ooh. That one like has so many layers to it. Like it's like a regular donut, but then it's like, it's got this like buttermilk cream stuff on top, and then all of a sudden it hits you with like this really smooth velvety finish. My personal favorite, and the reason I drive so far to go to Sidecar, is for their butter and salt donut. It's like heaven in your mouth. You don't even know. You don't even know. It's, if you take like everything that you love about butter and everything that you love about salt and everything that you love about sweet, and you could dream up something, this is what it is. But I'll try it for you guys just to prove it. If you could only get one donut at Sidecar, it better be the butter and salt, in my opinion. Literal heaven. So good. It like, it's a denser donut, but it melts in your mouth instantly. And you just want to eat more, which is why I got two. Because I know that this is for now, and then this one's gonna be for later. Or maybe right after now. I don't know, we'll just see. My hands are a mess. So yeah guys, if you live close enough, Sidecar is definitely worth the trip. They're, I'd say like anywhere from $2 to $3.50 per donut. Of course, if you're the type of person that's gonna complain about the price for a donut, then don't go. But they're better than your average donut. I feel like the same people that complain about the price of a donut are the same ones that complain about the price of like a gourmet cupcake. It's kind of like, you know what you're going in for when you go in, so just enjoy it while you're there. If you don't like it, then you don't like it, but you can't complain about the price because it's a specialty place. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun for me. I'm gonna go eat now because I've got a lot of work to do. All right, bye guys. One more thing, they are opening a Sidecar in Santa Monica soon, which I'm excited about because I spend, I guess, like a decent amount of time in LA. So yeah, so there's just the one right now in Costa Mesa, Newport, and then they are opening one up in Santa Monica soon, which is so exciting for you LA people.